Hi everyone, I'm Azade. In this video, I want to learn you the rules and principles of drawing which use for oil painting, pencil painting, and acrylic painting. The myth of the genius designer. Know that the image of a design genius, someone who shows up, grabs a pencil, and effortlessly creates a masterpiece with their first stroke, is nothing but a myth, a fantasy. It simply doesn't exist. Let's start the rules and principles of drawing. Drawing means defining the contours of a subject. It starts with light, approximate lines and gradually builds toward darker and more confident lines. With this method, you won't even need an eraser. The first method is accurate drawing method. Accurate drawing relies on measuring horizontal and vertical lines, observing parts to whole, and identifying the central point. We begin with a single point and build the entire drawing from there. In painting, you don't need to memorize subject. Our main goal is to observe the world around us. What are the basic concepts of drawing? Point, the smallest visible mark on a surface. Line, the shortest distance between two points. Curve, an infinite series of broken lines. A good artist moves from point to line and curve. Peak, valley, turning points, start and intersections. Lines defined by angles and directions. Center point measurement. This method helps build a composition using minimal information by locating the center point, not the classic one-third or two-third approach. Almost all artists instinctively use this method, but many don't know how to explain it, or simply don't teach it to students. Vertical and horizontal line measurement. Measuring horizontal and vertical lines tell us things like how high is the bottom of this foot on the paper compared to the top of the other person's head. Vertical measurement shows how far apart the two people are, or how far the big person is from the sun. The height of the big person is twice that of the smaller one. Vertical lines help define widths. The more you draw, the faster and more efficient you become. The horizontal lines give us the height, and the vertical lines give us the width. Another method is part-to-whole measurement. At first, we measure the parts and see that the top of the line is 2 parts of the size of the first part. Now try to do practice exercise. Draw an irregular curve from a start point to an end point. Place it inside a 4 × 4 square grid. Next to it, draw a 6 × 6 grid. Now scale up the irregular shape using the larger grid. We use it for center point measurement, vertical and horizontal line measurement, to enlarge the design onto a larger canvas. Turning point, inflection point. This is the moment where the curve changes direction. A point of stillness, like when you straighten the steering wheel. You are not turning left or right. 3 key elements in drawing: eye, mind, and hand. These 3 must be coordinated. The hand is usually behind the other 2. Training exercise. Draw diagonal and vertical line. This wakes up your mind and eyes and activate your hand. The goal is to train your hands. Try to using a drawing board. A drawing board should constantly be rotated in artist's hand. Note that in drawing, accuracy mustn't be compromised for speed. Go as slowly as needed. 1 point perspective. The vanishing point lies directly in front of the viewer's eyes. All vertical lines converge toward its vanishing point. To draw in 1 point perspective, first draw the top and bottom points of the arm. Stretch out your arm and measure with accuracy. The vanishing point is exactly where your eyes are looking. How to draw a cube box. Draw a horizontal baseline. Mark the starting point. Draw a vertical line to define the size. The length of the vertical line determines the cube's overall size. Finally, draw the bottom angles. Note that never measure depth by angling your pencil. Your pencil must be perfectly horizontal when measuring. How to draw an eye. Divide the horizontal line into 2 halves. From the middle, go upward to find the peak and downward to find the valley. Important notes. Always draw from a model or reference. No artwork is ever truly complete. No performance is 100% perfect. Perfection belongs only to the creator. All artists make mistakes in drawing. Precision must not be sacrificed for speed. If you loved this training, please subscribe me and comment me your question. Also active notification to don't lose new training. Thank you, bye bye.